What's up, everybody? I wasn't planning to do a review for this episode today, but you know what? I found it interesting enough to do a review. Certain parts. Let me just get Carly and Franco out the way first. I don't care for Carly and Franco. Like, they're sitting on a plane. Where the fuck are they going? Why are they on a plane? Where are they going? You know why I don't know? Because I didn't care. I don't give a two fucks about Carly and Franco. Here y'all are sitting on a plane, flying to God knows where, and all y'all worried about is joining the Mile High Club? Really? 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 This is what Ron and Frank do? Seriously? Today's episode, see, this is why Wednesday's episodes typically are filler episodes, because this is some filler shit. Who gives a fuck about them on a plane, trying to fuck on a plane just to be a part of some dumbass Mile High Club? I hate when people do that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a part of the Mile High Club. I never done it. But for TV purposes, who cares? This is a soap opera. Nobody cares about two couples. Okay, I'm lying. If it was a different couple, say if it was Alexis and Julian, then I would be cool with it if they wanted to join the Mile High Club. But it's Franco and Carly, so I don't care. Because I don't care about their relationship, period. And here they are focusing on being in the fucking Mile High Club. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, can we just move on? I would just turn the channel. Every time they part came, well, I turned the channel. I wasn't interested. Scott and Lucy straight up pissed me off this episode yet again. Like, seriously, they want to throw around blame at other people instead of taking responsibility for their shit. Like, seriously, y'all were the ones that went behind Kevin's back, fucking around for months. And now when people call y'all out on it, y'all want to come up with excuses. Y'all want to do this. Y'all want to throw slander around at other people. Because the way Scott was talking to Kevin, I would have knocked your little leprechaun ass out too. And I'm so glad Kevin knocked him on that fucking floor. Good. That's what that little stingy midget get. Knock his little dusty ass out. I would have did the same motherfucking thing. Knock his ass out. And Scott wants to sit there talking about, oh, I'm not going to press charges. Shut the fuck up, Scott. Shut up. Who cares that you're the little district attorney? Who gives a fuck, you little mangy mutt? You ain't going to have that job for long, I'm sure. Ugh. Like, seriously. I can understand. I mean, I have sympathy for Kevin. I really do. Because his wife is a slore. I have sympathy for him. But the way he went off on Mac, I was not in agreement with that. Partly I wasn't. Because, I mean, I think, Kevin is just throwing blame at anybody at this point because he's pissed. And he has every right to be pissed. But you're mad at Mac for not telling you that, Lucy was messing around with Scott, but it wasn't his place to tell you. Yes, Kevin had a right to know, but his wife should have been the one to tell him. His wife should have told him that, she was cheating. It wasn't really his place. And he did promise his wife. At the end of the day, I understand Kevin and Scott are friends, but his wife asked him not to do something. What's more important to you, your wife or your friendship? Which one? You can't really choose. Because both of those relationships mean a lot to you. But that's his wife. His wife asked him not to do something. He didn't do it. Because now if he did what his wife asked him not to do, he would be in the doghouse with his wife now. He couldn't risk that because him and Felicia just got back together. They just got remarried a year ago after being apart. He wasn't trying to fuck that up, and I ain't mad at you. I think it was wrong of Kevin to punch Mac in the face. Yes, I agree. Kevin should have known about it, but it wasn't Mac's place to tell you. And at least Mac had your back and he knocked that little leprechaun the fuck out. You should be proud of that. But I'm glad, because I don't want to see two middle-aged men fighting. I don't even think they're middle-aged. How old are they? They got, well, not real life ages, but I do think that they're both in their 50s. So, but it was a funny fight scene. I will give them that. And I'm glad that they made up, And now Kevin could pick up the pieces of his life, divorce the skank, and move on. And Lucy, the shit that she said to Bobby was so rude, uncalled for, and unnecessary. Bobby had a right to be upset because she was, in the midst of dating Scott again. And here you are fucking him behind everybody's back, and now you want to throw Noah Drake in her face? The fact that Noah dumped her, you want to throw that in her face? Like, seriously, Lucy? First of all, I feel like that slap was well deserved. I'm glad Bobby slapped the Botox off that bitch. Seriously. Lucy, ugh. I used to like Lucy. Now she just pissing me off. Like, the bitch need to take responsibility for her actions. And Felicia is so fucking stupid. Why would you give up your jewelry, expensive jewels, to make sure that those pictures and that story didn't end up on front page news the next morning? Why would you do that? That was so dumb of you. Like, are you insane? That's what I really want to know. Like, is she really that fucking crazy? Then talking about she running for mayor. I wouldn't vote for you. I'm sorry. I like Felicia some of the time, but I wouldn't vote for her as no mayor. We already got a leprechaun as a district attorney. Lord knows we don't need you as no mayor. Hell no. Port Charles would be as fucked up as it is now. It'd be worse. And the bitch gonna give up her jewelry. I was like, you dumb. And Lucy talking about because the pictures would embarrass Kevin even more. First of all, I don't agree with that. I think that those reporters should have made it first front page news. I feel sympathy for Kevin, but I don't think that I don't think anybody's embarrassed for him, and I don't think he has a reason to be embarrassed. Kevin didn't do anything. So why would that, his wife banging the district attorney, why would that be embarrassing to Kevin? He didn't do anything wrong. I believe Lucy was trying to cover up her shit, even though the whole town already knows. But I feel like she was just trying to save Scott's career, because everybody knows that a scandal like this will have a negative impact on the district attorney's office, and everybody knows it. Come on now. We all know. And you talking about something, oh, you're trying to save Kevin the embarrassment. No, you're trying to save you and Scott's embarrassment. Y'all should be embarrassed and ashamed of what y'all did. If anything, this is going to embarrass the both of you. It's not going to embarrass Kevin, because nobody feels that way. Everybody feels sympathy for him. We all feel like y'all two were the ones that did wrong. Why would anybody feel embarrassed? That's what I'm saying. But yeah, Lucy, she just a dummy. Julie and Alexis, I love their little chat. It was hilarious. Julian was basically taking a plot from The Sopranos. That shit was funny. And him and Alexis finally did the do. Well, not finally, because I think they did have sex before, but they did the do. I liked their sex scene. It was nice. And she wanted Julian to stay the night. I am so glad that she is trying to go public with her relationship with Julian. Good for you, Alexis. Go public with it, because stop trying to hide your relationship. You're a grown woman. Julian is a grown man. Why should he have to jump through windows in the middle of the night so Molly wouldn't know that he stayed the night? You're grown. If they don't accept your relationship, oh well, you can do what you want. You pay your bills. They don't pay your bills. So you can fuck whoever you want. You're grown. You're fucking 40, 50 years old. You do whoever you want. Shit. Jordan and Sean, I like them together. I like their little, walk down memory lane. I liked it. I don't know how to feel about Jordan and Sean. But Jordan, I just don't want her with Sean, to be quite honest. He's a hypocrite. Like, he keeps talking about how she works for the Jeromes. Bitch, you work for Sonny. Doesn't that make you worse? Who are you to judge her for working for a criminal when you work for a criminal? I'm just saying. Duke and Anna, I love their scenes together. They're like the best old couple. But they're not really old, but you know what I'm saying. They're up there in age. Finola Hughes is gorgeous. Did you know that Spinelli, in real life, named his new baby daughter Finola? Did you know that? I was like, wow, that's what's up. I like that name, Finola. Think it's a nice name. Anyway, what else happened on this show? I think that's everything that happened. I'll see you all later. My Sims 3 General Hospital episode is coming up next. And trust me, this episode is not a filler episode. A lot of drama. I'll see y'all in a minute. See you later.